Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the past week's results for the Swing VIP robot from SinryAdvice that we have running on a demo COT 4X account, and we're going to see what sort of profits that we've made essentially for the week. So let's jump into it. Okay, so let's take a look at the last week. So let's take a look at it from the 20th to today's date, and there we go. So we can see we've traded a couple of pairs here. We've got the New Zealand Canadian dollar, GBP USD, some euro against the US dollar. Again, we're running these, remember, on the custom 30 grid settings, so it's always going to hit a stop loss, trailing stop loss. And for the week we've made $40. Not entirely bad. That was off $1,000 account, if you remember. And if we take a look essentially up to date, which was the 29th of May, so we're on track for almost a full month. We've got about 1 week left, but a full month, well, let's say 3 weeks, has given us a profit of $191 from our initial $1,000 deposit. So hopefully in the coming week we're gonna have a couple of more trades that will close it out around or above the $200 mark, in which case I would say that's pretty good. I mean, you make about 20% of your account in the first month. We did amend the settings to have less drawdown, so we can take a look at that. Currently we've got a couple of trades going out over into the weekend, so we've got a few sells on the USD Canadian dollar and the New Zealand Canadian dollar, and at the moment we're sitting at around $111, I'd call it $112 in the negative at the moment. So that's the drawdown. Again, that's come down drastically. If you remember, the first essentially 2 weeks we were running on very aggressive settings, but we were getting drawdown of about 50-55%. Since obviously changed those settings, and we're now sitting at about 110, I would say, up until about $170. So between, let's call it 10 and 15-17% in drawdown of the total account. So that's much more tolerable for my taste, and not bad. I mean, for the week, like we said, we've made $40, and for the month so far, well, essentially for the time we've been running this, $191. So we'll take a look at this again at the end of the month. Hopefully we can close around the $200 mark, and then run this for another month or two, and see what sort of profit we get. So far, Swing VIP Pro looking good. Again, if you guys want to try out this robot, I'll have a link down below. And then once you purchase it, just drop me a note either in the comment or DM me, and I'll be happy to give you guys the settings that you can try out. Until the next one, cheers.